Hello, assalamu alaikum to all viewers and dear students. Once again, Maghbul Islam is in front of you. Today we are going to learn about the MCQs for the engineering test. Question number 11. We have already done from question number 1 and question number 2. Now, these MCQs are belong to the chapter vector fus equal to I plus j plus k and vs equal to 2I minus j plus 2k, then u dot vs equal to what is the result? So according to the dot product, we have already know that I dot I is equal to 1 and j dot j is equal to 1 and k dot k is equal to 1. So that is the formula for the dot product or scalar product. We can also say that both are same. So according to this rules, so if we are multiply our dot product of each one, so the result will be equal to, here is the coefficient of is 1 and here is 2. If we are 1 dot 2 and I dot I plus, and similarly here is 1 1 and here is minus 1 j dot j and plus, and here is 1 and dot 2 1 dot 2 and 2 k dot k. So if we are expanding by this formula, so the result will be equal to, what is the result? We can also directly calculate it by this one. Look here, 1 dot, here we get 2 and I dot I get v 1 plus minus 1 plus into minus 1 j dot j is equal to 1 and plus 2 and k dot k is equal to 1. If we multiply this one, 2 minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 4 minus 1 is equal to 3. The correct answer is, we get the answer is 3 is the correct answer. B option is the correct. Similarly, now proceeding to the second question. Question number 12. If A is any vector, so P1 and P2, it represent the position vector. P1 is given at 0, 0, 1 and P2 is equal to 0, 4 and 4, then A magnitude is equal to what? So it means that this is the position vector. If we are apply here, so we can write P1 and P2. We subtract OP2 minus OP1. So according to this rules of the position vector, so if we subtract this one, so 0 minus 0 and 4 minus 0 and 4 minus 1. So the result will be equal to here 0 and 4 and 3. If we take the magnitude as required magnitude, we have, if we take the magnitude 0 square plus 4 square plus 3 square magnitude, so we will get here 16 plus 9 and 25 under root is equal to 5. So the correct answer is here is C is the correct answer according to the spending of this one. Now the third one, question number 13, if A dot B is equal to 0, it means that A is perpendicular to B vector. So their results is equal to 0. It means that the degree if A and B are perpendicular to each other, this is the definition of dot product. So both are perpendicular to each other and their angle between them will be equal to 90 degree. So the answer is given 0, pi by 2 and radian. So it means that if A and B are perpendicular, A is perpendicular to B vector, then A dot B is equal to 0. It means then theta will be equal to 90 degree and 90 degree is changed into radian pi by 2. So here the correct answer is B. B is the correct answer. Now question number 14. The unit vector in the direction of u is the given vector 3 minus 2 7. What is the result of the unit vector in the direction of the given vector? We have already done. The unit vector is of that vector of the given vector whose magnitude is 1, but here the given vector is given. If we are calculate this result, so what will happen? What will happen? So look here, the unit vector is given that 3 or u is equal to u as given that 3 minus 2 and 7. We can write this one 3i minus 2j plus 7k in the vector form. So unit vector gives the definition that vector whose magnitude is 1, and also in the direction of the given vector. What direction vector given vector is given that one and has magnitude. If we find this one, so we get 3 square plus minus 2 square plus 7 whole square under root. So we get here 9 plus 4 plus 49. If we are adding this one, we get 62 under root. So unit vector, if we are represented by u head is equal to given direction of the given vector and the direction or magnitude of the given vector. So this is the definition of the unit vector. So given vector is 3i minus 2j plus 7k divided by 62 under root. So this is the correct answer. You check the choices. So the choices is given here. B is the correct answer. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel once again. Inshallah, we are going step by steps for the coming test for preparing the students. Thanks once again for subscribing us. Hello viewers, we are proceeding to the question number 15. If A cross B is equal to 0, A cross B is equal to cross product or vector product, it is called cross product. Cross product or vector product. If A cross B is equal to 0, then the angle between A and B is equal to what? According to this definition, so A magnitude and B magnitude sine theta. Here what is the theta? The angle is required theta is required. If we are finding according to this definition, if we are applied here, so A cross B is equal to 0. So it means that sine inverse that will be 0. So A magnitude and B magnitude sine theta, if we are applied here, 0 divided by A magnitude and B magnitude sine theta, and theta is equal to sine inverse and 0. So that will be 0. So the correct answer is A option is the correct option. A is the correct answer. So the next question, unit vector perpendicular to both vector A and B. So a unit vector has in the direction of the cross product, we can say that A cross B in the direction of the same vector. So and their magnitude of the same vector, so that will be called unit vector. Unit vector according to this definition, so perpendicular to both vector A and B. For example, U is any unit vector, if their direction if we are taking, so U will be is equal to A cross B, and their magnitude, if we are taking, so this will be A and B magnitude. If we are taking unit vector, so A cross B using, so the correct answer is here C is the correct answer according to this definition. Question number 17. F 2I minus j plus k, comma I plus 2j minus 3k, comma 3I plus aj plus 5k are coplanars. According to the definition of coplanar, so coplanar means here A dot B cross C. So according to this formula, I, j and k, A11, 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 A2, A3, B1 and B2, B3 and B3, C1 and C1 and C2 and C3. So that will be equal to 0. That are coplanar points is given that here according to this definition 2, -1 and 1, and here is 1, 2, -3 and 3, A and 5. So this will be equal to 0. If we are expanding by the first row, expanding by first row 2, so the result will be equal to 2 -3 A for 5. Similarly plus 1, 1 -3, 3 and 5 plus 1, 1, 2 and 3A. So the result is equal to 0. Now expanding by this one, if we calculate the result, here if we are expanding 2 and 10, 10 minus 3 plus A plus 1, and here we get 5 plus 9 plus 1, and A minus 6 is equal to 0. So here we get to 20 plus 6A plus 14 plus A minus 6 is equal to 0. If we add here, we get 7A plus 34 and 34 minus 28 is equal to 0. 7A is equal to minus 28. If we change this value here, sign is also changed. Dividing both sides by 7. So the correct answer is here is -4. We check the option. The correct answer is B as the correct answer. Question number 18, I dot j cross k. Now we are using here the definition of three-dimensional I, j and k. I cross j, we have get k according to this process, anti-clockwise direction. J dot k is equal to I, and similarly k cross I is equal to j. If the same direction k cross I cross I is equal to 0, j cross j is equal to 0, and k cross k is equal to 0 according to the cross product, vector product. But here j cross k, I dot j cross k is given that. So if we replace here j cross k according to this definition here, we apply j cross k, we get the answer is I dot I, we know that the result is equal to 1. So correct answer is the B option is correct answer here. Question number 19. The angle between the positive z axis and the vector is given that along this z axis. So what is the result of, according to the definition, if we are applied a, and here a dot b is equal to a magnitude, b magnitude and cos theta. Here theta, if we are applying the given direction, theta is equal to cos inverse A dot B and A magnitude and B magnitude if we are applied here. So theta, the angle between the z positive axis is given that here. And also the vector, for example, let we take A is the vector here, 3i minus j plus 2k. So along the z-axis, we are required here magnitude also. Magnitude is required 3 square plus minus 1 square plus 2 square. And we get here 9 plus 1 plus 4. We get here 14 square root, where square is and here is available in the z-axis. It means that cos inverse is z-axis is on the 2k, so the result will be equal to cos inverse 2 divided by 14 under root is the correct answer. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe my channel. Inshallah, we are proceeding step by step. Thanks once again for subscribing.